Good afternoon, Greg.
Good afternoon, young lady. How are you?
I'm very good. I had quite an afternoon.
You always have an afternoon.
Guess
and
where
a
I
day
was?
And a night. She's special.
Guess where I was?
I don't want to ask.
I
Don't wanna
was
ask.
at the Magro Foundation home where her
Uh-huh.
husband's the cook, Michael Magro.
Okay.
And they made this beautiful luncheon outside
Right.
on their brand new deck.
Right.
And all of the angels were there.
You're kidding me.
And they forced me to bring you all the food that's sitting on the table over there.
Those are my
the
babies.
bag was so heavy.
I love those ladies.
And
I
you
swear
got
to you.
tons
Why
of
can't you
homemade
be
food.
as nice as they are?
Yeah. And they're like, come
God
on,
almighty, this is what I
take
gotta go
Greg,
through.
take Greg some food. I'm like, no,
See?
come on.
This is the difference. Those women are very special. I love you, angels. All of you
Patricia
guys.
and also, everyone, Terry,
Right.
all the girls. They were talking about you all day.
Oh, I
So I
love
said,
them.
Greg could come. I'm like, well, I don't know.
Well, no, because one, you never invited me.
I
That's
know.
why.
We don't invite you.
All
I
right?
know. But
No,
maybe,
you don't invite me. They would invite me.
I guess they would. Maybe next time,
Okay.
depending on who has it next. But that's where I was. Their home is beautiful. And Michael Magro, he's a chef.
Mm-hmm. Right.
So he made everything in the
Did he really?
kitchen. It's like a chef's kitchen. So what an afternoon. I had to leave. I only had 2 glasses of wine. I couldn't drink because I had to drive.
Well, you couldn't drink.
No, I had to drive home.
That's a first. I like that. That's a first.
So anyway, they all
Couldn't
say hi.
drink. Definitely send them my love.
Yeah, and you have a ton of delicious food. You're going to
Really?
die when you see how good it is.
So wait, and this was today.
Today, yeah. I left my house at 11. Patricia B., she followed me. She got me there without getting lost.
She's a
And
doll.
now I'm meeting Patricia B. after the show at Casariano because our son is
Right.
coming in.
Really?
She's leaving to move to Florida tonight, so she wanted to see him.
Okay.
So she said
Okay.
to invite you, but I know you're a busy guy. So
Yeah, of course. You see, she knew about this all week long, but she mentions it like the last minute because I can't do anything the last minute. God forbid. God forbid.
it wasn't a done deal till
Yeah,
today,
okay, yeah,
really,
yeah.
because I wasn't sure if she was coming to my house. She was supposed to, but she didn't come. So
Okay.
anyway,
I
everyone
think I
says
believe
hi.
that. It's okay.
I
You
heard,
know I
and,
don't.
and through the grapevine, because of today, I heard about a Kiwanis event that you are doing at the bar with Heidi.
Yeah, what about Heidi's my baby?
Yeah, so I found out about it today.
No, but I told you about that we were supposed to do one, but
Yeah,
we
but
just didn't have the date set.
I know.
yet.
Well, now it's set, so she
Yeah,
asked me to help her
yeah.
with the flyer. I said okay.
Okay.
All right, so you didn't tell me, so I
There
found
we
out
go.
you
Well,
something you
excuse
didn't
me.
tell me
We
about.
spoke this morning. She woke me up. Now listen, I'm not a morning person. I go to
Me
bed.
neither.
Okay, good. That's why I love you. Okay. Now I turn around. I go to bed roughly. First of all, I have to say hi to Chris Fidus. He's right there in the audience. Thank you
Hey,
so much.
Chris,
We love you.
got to come on
All
next
All right,
week.
we got the next week. Come on, you're very well missed. Anyway, so I get up about I'd say about 10:30, but I go to bed at like 5:30, 6:30 in the morning. She calls me and I'm like, oh. She's like, Greg, did I wake you up? I'm like, no. All right, so she kept going. I kept going on, and I think the dates and everything it's
June
set.
3rd.
And it's the 3rd or the 2nd.
A Wednesday.
It's the 2nd.
Okay, it's a Wednesday.
All right, don't give the date.
I'm not giving that
Yeah,
one
you
away.
just said the 3rd.
Okay,
Okay,
sorry.
thank you. All right.
Okay,
This is what I got to go
anyway.
through. Okay.
But I was laughing because he didn't
Yeah.
tell me.
Yeah, and I got it. So it's supposed to be guest bartending.
Yes.
And what we're going to be doing is we're going to have some of the. They don't even know yet, but I'm going to invite them. I want to see if I get a few of the politician guys to come by,
Nice.
and we'll just get to it's going to be
Chit-chat.
$20. It's for Kiwanis fundraiser for Wantua, and it's a great. They're a great group. I love them, and I'm looking forward to doing something with them.
And Heidi's an
So,
angel too.
Heidi, yeah, but she's an angel just by herself.
The
she's a
angels are a
special-
group of
No.
women that do nice things.
Oh, that's
I'm one
nice.
angel.
I don't even know how she got it. I'm
You are
telling
an
you.
angel. You're an angel.
Oh, isn't that sweet?
She knows me.
Isn't that sweet?
See, so you
Good
can't-
answer.
You
Too,
can't
I love
BS
her.
her.
No, but forget it. I'll leave it alone. I'll leave it
Anyway,
alone.
so it was a good morning. So you have some really nice food over there for you.
Oh, good. I'm looking forward to
Yeah.
it.
And we have a gentleman here who's a living doll. His name is Mitchell Roberts. Roberts. And
Thank
he
you,
is,
thank you.
the name of his whole act is Simply Me.
Yeah, but
Is that neat?
Wait, that's
That's a
wait,
good
wait.
title.
simply me. I'm the last one to take my flip phone and have to turn it in for a one that doesn't fold, and I've been depressed ever since.
Okay.
I'm telling you.
Whoa, he's special.
I'm telling you.
Oh my God.
I don't know about Facebook. I don't know about TikTok. I don't know.
Are you serious?
I'm
Oh,
serious.
no.
I am trying to buy a car now. I am having a nervous breakdown. I'm increasing my medication. There is so much electronics, so much stuff in this car.
Funny.
Okay, forget it. And the more I got to give them for the car, the more electronics there are. Okay, the Acura, the TL X there. Okay, there's no even automatic and all, but push buttons to get into drive and neutral and all of this. This isn't for me. I'm keeping my 47 Chevy.
So we'll talk more about your
Oh.
work and what you do during the day, and then Lucia,
Hi.
she has been around a while. She had a show. She used to have a cooking show.
Yes.
She had a
Did you?
reality show,
Did you?
reality
Yes.
show with Lenny,
Yes.
Wow, you are special.
and she went through a change. She's going
Yes.
having some problems,
things,
but
few new
she's getting
things.
better. Look at her gorgeous shoes.
Oh, thank
Now,
you.
now, nobody knew anything of any problems, but you didn't have to mention.
Well, she said I
she's
could
going
talk
through some
about it.
problems right now.
No.
Let all the viewers know she's going through a lot of
It's
problems.
not a problem. It's
Okay?
a change.
No,
Okay,
change,
th-
change.
That, then
She
use the
meant
word.
change.
It's a change, not a
Okay,
problem.
but look at her. You think she's got any problems? No way. She's a winner.
That's right.
Oh, look at it. Isn't she good? Isn't she good?
I love
She
her.
should be a comedian, I swear to you.
I might be soon.
Oh
you
my
never
I
know.
wish I could be a comedian. I
You could
can't
be a
tell
comedian.
jokes.
So we're going to talk to you more, and we're going
Okay.
to find out about all the
Now,
things
before
you're
we
doing.
start, we have today is National Pick Strawberries Day. That's
Yeah,
really nice.
pick
I like
strawberries.
Pick strawberries?
that. Yeah, pick
Okay.
strawberries. How do you pick strawberries? I don't know. Just
Well,
pick
you
the
go in the
strawberries.
field and you
You pick
take
the
a
damn
pail,
thing.
right?
Well, I go to Stop and Shop.
That's the best way. That is the best way to pick strawberries.
But you have two chocolate covered ones over there
Do I
today.
really?
Yes, you do.
All right. I love you, angels.
Yes, they're great.
I really like
great
that.
ladies.
I have to tell you, and it's also how to observe National Rescue Dog Day.
Yeah, that's a big thing for
Rescue
people that
dog.
like animals.
And I
I
got,
like
I got to tell you,
that.
you know what? It's really sweet. Just before I go into the next thing about the animals, I find it so hard to sometimes try and take a rescue dog that's been traumatized because I get very scared of what the dog has gone through. You know what I mean? So it's really, really like
I
a
have a
hard.
rescue dog.
You're a rescue dog?
Yes. I rescued him from Yorkie 911.
Really?
Yeah.
How old's the dog?
I'm not really sure
Right.
because he's a rescue, but
Right.
my vet said he was between 8 and 10 when I
Okay,
rescued him.
all
So
right.
I have him 3 years now. But I know what you're saying because he still like
yeah,
cowers
see,
a
yeah.
little
So
bit. Yeah.
and that scares me because then I turn around and I know my voice. It's pretty whatever and like.
You have to give him
like I
extra
said,
love,
Yeah,
extra love.
So I mean, if the dog poops in my room, I have to give him extra love.
Yeah,
That's
you
hard
can't
to
yell
do.
at him. You
Yeah,
can't yell
see,
at him.
I want to throw him out the window.
But
You tell him, don't yell at him.
I would not want to
Like,
be.
there goes that dog.
Oh no!
I wouldn't want to be that person that poops in his
I'm
room.
telling
Oh
you,
no!
boy.
Very
Or choose
I-
on his shoe.
Yeah, or choose. I'm like, yeah. That was why. Listen, that's why my dog became an air dog. See, what was that dog's name? That little cartoon dog, a long time ago. Was that Mighty? The Mighty Mouse.
Underdog.
That was like a
Mighty
mighty dog. It was like a
Underdog.
Underdog, right?
Ah,
Well, my dog was over the balcony dog, but it bounced on the couch and everything was okay because he was chewing on my
Yeah.
shoe. Listen, I love animals. I know somebody's going to come up with some animal, say I'm doing some cruelty. It landed on the couch. Okay.
Oh boy.
Sorry, didn't tell you how far it was, but it landed on the couch. That's all that mattered.
so
But,
what's
anyway,
your dog's
so-
name?
Well, you already had a name, so I had to keep the name Jensen.
Jensen. That's
Yeah.
a
Oh,
good
He's
name.
a little
like,
Yorkie.
isn't it Jensen? Oh no, I'm thinking of Jetson.
I call him Jensen and the Jets.
Oh,
Like
that's
Benny and
Okay.
the Jets. I
cute.
think
Yeah.
I
Jensen
like
and
that.
the Jets. But he's 7 pounds. He's really low.
Oh,
he's
that's
tiny.
petite.
yeah.
Yeah.
He's cute. I stick him in my pocketbook.
Really?
I take
Oh, you're
him
one of
everywhere.
those. You just put them over.
Yeah,
here.
I'm like Paris Hilton
Yeah, I was
with the
gonna
dog.
say. Oh my God. Wait, hi Lucy, my dear, my love friend. Wait, I just rescued an 11-year-old pit bull from a bad situation.
Who said that?
This is Michelle.
Oh,
That's
right.
great.
That's my friend Michelle.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's great, Michelle. Michelle, what kind of person is she? Just write me. I want to know what kind of person she
She
really
doesn't
is.
say anything bad about
That's
me.
it.
No,
No,
she
oh, nobody
wouldn't.
will say anything bad about you?
No, they
All right, good.
won't. They
Everybody
won't.
loves
At
him.
least that you know of.
That's true.
Right? Look, that's
At least
true.
to my face.
That's
no.
it. And then also says, how to observe, be a millionaire day.
Yeah, that.
I
You're a
want-
millionaire every
I
day
like
what she
that one.
spends.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
Broke as
yeah.
hell practically, but you think she's, oh my God, Leona Helmsley over here owns buildings and stuff. I'm like,
Yeah, right.
you know, she's one of those, if she has a checkbook, she's got money. You know?
Did you ever notice they have a day for everything now?
Yeah, that's
it's
what we were talking about.
national-
We do it every
Yeah.
day.
National
we do it every
Sneakers
day.
Yeah,
Day,
right,
National
exactly.
Hair
Did
Day.
you know that?
Yeah, it's true.
It's
No,
weird.
you're right. You're
It's
right.
more than a day. It's a month.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay,
Oh,
it's a
National
month.
Month.
That's
Yeah,
right. That's
yeah.
right. That's
they
right.
do. It's crazy.
Yeah, and then they have, I think that was it for today, because I know there's 50,000 things, and sometimes I
Yeah.
don't even bother reading.
No, we
most of
got
it.
one more. This
Oh,
one.
National Juice Slush Day?
No, quiche Lorraine.
Yeah, Slush Day and Lorraine Day. Am I
Quiche
sure?
Lorraine. You know that delicious
No,
egg.
I just know what a quiche is, but not quiche
Quiche
Lorraine.
Lorraine is a nice egg with all kinds of certain
the
kinds
name
of.
Where does the
quiche.
name come in, Lorraine, from?
It's about a girl named Lorraine that made the quiche Lorraine years ago.
But she didn't create quiche.
No, but she created quiche Lorraine.
Named it after herself.
Exactly.
So it's a quiche.
There you go.
And real
Anyway.
men, do they eat quiche? What do you think?
Real men eat quiche.
Yes, they do.
Thank you. Thank you. That's why
Good
my voice gets
answer.
lower. Us real men drink that. I mean, eat
Yeah,
that
but
stuff.
these days you really learn about it. Sometimes if you look them up, you learn a little bit about the history of it, and it's kind of interesting. I like it.
You know, I got to tell you, there was one point where I had it's called maxillofacial advancement.
Yeah, that's
I had a very problem breathing. So what they did was they cut my jaw from the inside and they cut my upper jaw and they moved everything forward to give me more breathing room. So I was wired shut for like 6 months. So everything that I ate was like juice, whatever.
Oh my God.
I had a steak blended.
Sure.
I even had that's what's funny, quiche,
How did it taste?
like
Like
a
a
steak.
steak.
Like a
What does a
steak.
steak taste like?
Yeah.
If you
Even
blend it
though
or
it
you
was
chew it,
blended?
it's still
Oh,
steak.
wow.
All right.
You
I
know?
never tried it.
Yeah, so she says heart, not shear.
Oh, that's about you.
That's it about you.
She loves
She,
you.
yeah, she is white as the world. Talented, honest, beautiful soul. Oh, boy, how much did she pay you for that one? But it's okay. It's all good. I like it. I like it. Yeah, so I remember having everything in a blender, and it was really, it was a pretty big experience having everything that from strawberries to all kinds of food, because you
Yeah.
get sick and tired of, I'm a chocolate shake guy. I love chocolate shakes. So
Yoo-hoo,
everything
he
for me.
likes
You're making me
Yoo-hoo.
hungry.
Yeah, so,
He likes
yeah.
you.
Well, we started
Talk
with
about all
food.
this
I mean, I grew up in Brooklyn. The real
Okay.
the real vanilla malteds with
Yeah.
with the powdered malt, the real ice
Right.
cream, and I gotta say, at a luncheon at the candy store, you can't get it today.
Did you ever go to a Woolworth?
Yep.
Where they
And you
used to have
brought
the
the
that
balloon.
was it. Yeah, that's.
We're not giving away our age now,
No,
are
no,
we?
no, that's you. I just heard about it.
You just heard.
I just
on,
heard
you
about
saw
it.
it on
You-
YouTube.
yeah,
on
I saw it on
YouTube.
YouTube.
Yeah, yeah,
You
yeah.
kidding me? I'm 23.
Uh-huh, yes, yes.
Well, you're saying about the malted. I believe the next person that wants to make some money, open up an egg cream shop, okay?
First of all, people don't
Right.
even know what an egg cream shop is.
Their line will be to the forget
Yeah,
about
yeah,
it.
we're gonna have people on
Nobody
wheelchairs
ma-
and, and
Nobody
ambulance
makes a
parked
good egg
outside.
cream anymore. Nobody
Yeah.
makes a good
Egg
egg
But
cream
cream.
nobody
is
knows what it
delicious.
is.
Yeah.
So
But if
kids
you
are-
grew up
Well,
in the
fir-
Bronx, you know egg creams even now.
yeah,
Well,
You
first,
know.
the word is deceiving because egg cream,
Cream,
and there's no
right.
egg in it.
Yeah,
right,
Right.
exactly,
Thing
and it
there.
doesn't sound that great anyway.
Who
An
came
egg
up with
cream
that? Egg
Except
soda.
if you see it on a menu, they want $4 for seltzer and a little chocolate syrup.
There you go.
Okay, and a
See?
little milk, and a
There
little
you
milk.
go. And a dash of milk, and it can't even be whole milk.
I'll t-
They want, can I have almond or oat milk, please?
Yeah,
And
please. Then why
Yeah.
bother?
Yeah,
Then why
there you
bother?
go. You
You're
take
ruining-
everything
you're
away
ruining the
from
whole
it,
thing.
yeah.
You're ruining
Well,
the whole
another
thing.
thing I started this month, Greg knows about it, is I started a word of the month or a word of the week. So I always look up something that I don't know what it means. Does anybody here know what a gourmand is?
No.
My little brother is known to be a gourmand.
Yeah, but that's an eating thing. That's an eating
See,
thing.
he's very
yeah.
smart.
It's an eating
Oh,
thing.
wow.
He's smart. He knows all the answers.
He knows.
It's called a gourmand. It's a person who enjoys eating.
Okay, yeah,
And he
Okay.
loves to
Well,
eat.
well,
So
I
that's
love to
why
eat.
he
Maybe
knew
the
that.
word gourmet came from that.
that's right.
Yeah.
be.
Base,
Sounds-
something based from that. Before we even continue, I have to say hello to Kathy Floro. Wait a second. Gloria, which I love. That's Mom. Mom, I got to tell you something. The
Oh,
food was
that's
wonderful
cute.
yesterday. Jenny A, Jenny C, and Saba, hello. Yesterday we had a Kiwanis meeting, and Mom sent me. She sent me food and my croissants and
Really?
yeah, she's an amazing woman. She really is.
Who's that now?
Yeah,
Saba's
that's
mom?
Jennifer's. No, that's Jennifer's mother.
Oh, Jennifer's
Yeah,
mom.
Jen's mom. Yeah, she's a great woman. Rosemary Gridley, I miss you, honey. Say hi to John. Stacy, how are you? Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Tammy McCabe, how you doing? Eliza, you're doing a great job. You know that. She says hello. Jimmy Maniscalco, how you doing, buddy? Nancy, baby. I know I'm going to see you this weekend. And I know I have Michelle. Well, you have to say hi, hello to Michelle. Susan Pinky, I know she's doing so much better. I got to tell you, I didn't know that she does.
She's
I
going to
didn't
do
know
mine
that.
next. She's going to do my eyelashes.
I didn't even know that.
She offered to do mine for the wedding,
No,
but I didn't
I
have
didn't
time.
know that she did
That was her
I didn't-
business.
I didn't know
once.
that.
All right.
So I felt horrible not knowing, and then wait.
She has a lot of secrets you
Yeah, I
don't
know
know
she
about.
does, and then some. Yeah. How are you, Vivian? How you doing, babe? Bob Diamato, one of the greatest singers. I got to tell you that we know. Karen, how are you, hon? How you doing? You know, it's Karen. Our Karen. from
Yeah,
the club. Hey,
Karen. Hi, Karen. Haven't seen you, Karen. Where have you
Yeah.
been?
And I know I'm missing it because I restarted it again. But anybody else? Oh, Richard, my cousin, my brother, my everything. He's the greatest guy in the whole entire world. Say hi to the family. And all right, let's continue.
So, so it's
right.
going to be a great day.
Yeah.
Who
well,
is
this week, first
who's Maria Viviano? I know I'm not supposed to look, but who is that?
Oh,
You-
that's one of my friends.
Oh, so she's watching Maria Viviano. There you go. So,
Whoa, hold on.
oh, there, he's putting up the sign now because I'm
You know
looking
what?
at his.
There's something
I'm not
being
allowed to
called-
look.
There's something being called
Because-
"Don't be nosy."
Yeah, I'm not allowed to
Discovery.
look at
Called
the
"Don't
screen.
be nosy." That's what it is.
That's his
She can't.
territory.
No, you know what? Because you know what she'll do. Sometimes, no, most of the time, she'll look and she'll say, "Who's watching?" Whatever it is, and and there's a comment, whatever, and. Why? Do I look over to see what you do?
I don't have anything for
No,
you to
that's
look
my
at.
fault. You're always writing. And you know what the hell you're writing?
I write a lot.
Yeah,
Remind
okay.
So,
Damn nosy.
yeah, I like to be that
Anyway,
way. Anyway.
okay, there we go. Much better.
Create
So we have some
another-
talented
Anyway, so
people
we have some
here
tests. So
today.
A barricade.
yeah, I'm telling you, this is how I have to sit. But anyway, you have to tell us a little bit about yourself, young lady. I heard
Okay.
you do a lot of
Yes,
things.
I do. Where should I start?
I think you should
So,
start with what
where
you
were you
want.
born? Where were you born?
I was born in the Bronx.
Okay.
I'm a Bronx girl.
All right, Fordham.
Bronx Neck.
Okay.
Bronx
You're-
Neck
you're
and Country
spoiled. Go ahead, I'm
Club.
sorry.
I'm spoiled.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
When I was 18, I started my own company called Party Connection.
Yes, I read that about you.
Costume
Let her
character.
speak, please. Thank you.
I
okay.
just said I read
Wait,
it.
Lord Jesus,
My
Mary
ex-
Joseph.
My boyfriend at the time, my first boyfriend, he was a magician. So we combined our talents. I used to sing and dance, and we started the company. We were doing costume characters for kids. We would perform shows, and then at the end, we do balloon animals, everything. We branched out into DJ work from there, and I learned how to DJ.
Get
and
outta
I-
here.
Yeah, I can DJ. And then I used to be like
Wow.
the MC, crowd
Okay, right.
motivator, and I
Ah.
taught them all the dances. Hey, everybody, come up, let's do the electric slide. After that, I went into real estate because I got
Okay.
married, got divorced, and then I went into real estate for a little while. And after that, I became a certified personal fitness trainer.
Okay.
And I still do the fitness today. And I also taught dancing, dance instruction, yoga, everything, ballroom, everything. And today, most recently, I just started my company 3 months ago called Bombshell Beauty by Lucia. It's all natural soap and bath products, all organic, no chemicals. You can
Now,
pronounce
when you say
all the
when you
ingredients.
say all organic, whatever it is, there's got to be.
There's
chemicals
no
in- there's gotta be
chemicals in there.
chemicals in there.
There's no chemicals. In fact, the preservatives are natural preservatives, like
Okay.
Oat Bran.
Right.
It's a natural preservative. It's made with goat's milk, olive oil, and coconut oil.
Really?
Those
So
are
it's
the
edible.
main ingredients. You can't eat it.
Organic
I don't
sounded
think
good
it
to
would
me.
taste good. And then I make bath salts and bath bombs and lip balm.
That's great.
Lip balm
And
is
I'm working
good,
on
yeah.
body lotion right now.
So the bath bomb, is it just for the bath or for shower balm too? You can
no,
put it
it's
in the
just a
shower.
bath. Like you throw it in the bathtub and it.
Okay, because there people don't have.
Well, let me just tell you,
baths.
those
Like, I don't
bath
have a
bombs
bath.
things in Florida, that's
And-
called Flocka. You know what Flocka? No, I'm not even joking. You know what Flocka is? I swear to you, I am not joking about it. If you look this up on YouTube, it's a drug. People are smoking, crazy
Bath
people
bombs?
smoke
Oh,
bath
God.
bombs. And it's making, listen to me,
Smoking my
if I
bath
tell you guys, I'm telling you, you think I'm making this up. And it was this thing that they're trying to take, because they're the crazy, whatever, crackheads, whatever they are. Everybody's always trying to experience new things. They took these bad salt, bath bombs, whatever it is, and they would, whatever, I don't know how they
They're
do a process, and they would
smoking
smoke
them?
it, and you see guys trying to run through cars. I mean,
Well, they're using the ones with the
I would-
chemicals. That's
I-
why. So
oh,
you
is that-
can't do that
oh,
with
s-
mine.
All right, so
Mine
listen,
are natural.
this is organic crack.
That's
This is
right.
organic crack instead of
You
the stuff that's
can't.
preserved. Okay.
Mine is all natural stuff you could make around the
So
house.
do you
so.
make it in your home? Or
Yes.
in the garage?
I
or-
make it to order. I make it
Really?
in my kitchen.
So per person when they
Yes.
order something. You go to task and get it
They'll
done.
order. I just got an order, a big order today for a bridal shower.
Oh yeah, those
so
are nice
I
favors.
do soap favors. So
Oh, that's nice,
I'm doing
okay.
that. Yeah.
Like different kind of like animals and
Yeah,
stuff.
I do
Oh,
all
that's
kinds
good.
of. My soap is different because I came up since I like old school stuff like 50s like Marilyn Monroe, Elvis.
Right.
So I name my soaps after like one of them is called Diamonds Are a Girl's Best Friend,
Okay.
and it's a heart shape, and it's got the diamond effect. The square bar is called Baby You're So Square.
Well,
after
that's cute.
Elvis song. Let
Very
me be your teddy bear. Have teddy bear.
Oh,
Yeah. So
very nice.
so
You have
everything
to
is in a
We
shape.
have to order some stuff for me. You gotta try it out.
I was gonna. You know what happened? I was telling her a
She
funny
got-
story.
Yeah, she had a problem.
I had a big bag of all soaps and things I was gonna give you guys and
Right.
show. And my little nephew came over and he took it out of my bag and I didn't know. And I'm
Right.
driving here because I live like an hour
Right,
away.
right.
And I go, "Where's my soaps?"
And he's in the back trying to smoke it.
No.
I'm sorry.
He's probably
I'm only
playing-
joking. I'm sorry.
You're gonna kill him when you get home, right? Tell him, don't touch my
Yay,
bag.
thank you.
And
Thank
he's trying to
you.
run through your car. Wham! You're like, oh, it's organic. He won't hurt
It's
himself.
organic. It's okay.
Oh, that's interesting. But I was
Yeah,
asking
isn't
about
that
the balm
something?
because I just bought one for the shower.
I
But it's
didn't know
very hard
that.
to find.
Oh yeah,
so that
that's
might be a
not.
product that might be good for you.
Yeah,
you
that's
put it in the
interesting.
shower. And supposedly shit happens. I
It's
See-
probably. Well, it'll
see,
do
you
this.
see what we're talking about?
don't really
Throw it in
know
the-
what
throw it in the
happens.
sink. Look, I don't have to say a word.
Shit, you know why? Because it'll do the same effect. Because as soon as it hits water, it fizzes.
Okay,
does it?
so,
So
the
that's
whole
why
shower's
if you
gonna-
throw it in the shower, it's
Right.
gonna cause
I
the
haven't
same
used it
effect.
yet.
No,
I'm
you
waiting.
definitely have to. I definitely want to try some of this stuff.
Okay, yes, I'm definitely gonna bring some.
Please,
Sorry.
please,
Well,
please.
you'll be
I
back.
was so mad. I was
Yeah.
like, and it's not like I could turn around and go get it.
And she wants to write a book. She writes poems. So she
Oh,
wants
I
to
write,
write,
really?
a poem,
I write
a poem
poetry
book.
too. I have a
Wow,
ton of
you're
poems.
amazing.
Thanks.
You really are. You're amazing.
One of my poems is published in a book because I had sent it into a contest
Right.
and it won. And it's
Well,
in.
is it a long poem?
No, it's a
All right,
short
so
one.
it's-
Don't
do
ask
you
me to
remember?
say
Say
it.
it. Go
I'm just
ahead.
putting
I
a little
don't
pressure on you.
remember
Okay,
it.
you're
All right,
fired.
The
so-
pressure
You're
is
fired. Just buy the book, but buy the poem. But you know,
Well, we'll have you come to the Writers Club in June.
Virginia,
Yes, I
Virginia
wanna-
says you look beautiful.
Oh,
Oh, isn't that sweet?
Thank you, Virginia.
Yeah,
Hi,
what are you looking for?
Virginia.
Mind your business. God Almighty.
I know these
Michelle, how are you,
people.
hon? No, you don't know any of these people. Please, you know Adam N too. What's Adam's last name?
No.
Thank you. What's up, Adam? How you doing? And Jennifer, the other Jennifer, how are you?
Oh, God.
And we
Isn't he
have
funny?
Ashley. Ashley, how are you, sweetie?
He's
DJ
adorable.
Ashley here. How are you, sweetie? What's going on?
Oh,
Oh
God.
wow, this is really nice to see. Janet, how you doing? Heart, not yet. And Angelo, buddy, I didn't say hi to you before. And Jay Emil, I didn't say hello to you either. I apologize. If I do miss anybody, again, I really, really apologize. Just go back on there and just give me a quick little hello. Mind your business. Stop looking at
I'm
it.
not looking. I'm looking
Oh,
at.
Lord,
I'm
Jesus
actually
Mary,
looking
Joseph.
at my
Well,
hair
don't look-
because my hair.
What are you looking at your hair on an
No, I'm
angle?
looking
Like,
at
oh
that.
yeah, what kind of mirror you look at home?
Looking at the thing
I look
up
at my
there.
mirror like 3 blocks
my
away.
hair needs to be fluffed up today. It
Yeah,
really
okay.
looks like a mess.
Here, fluff. Okay, it's
So
fluff.
funny.
So what about you also do another show, right, with one of our
Yeah.
people that we know? Greg probably doesn't know
Yes,
about.
Dan Romano is a good friend of mine, and I sometimes co-host his show, The Dan Romano Show.
Yeah.
And I've been a guest a couple of times. I have my own talk show called Lucia Live, and I go around and do different things. I'm trying to work on something new for that.
Okay.
And I started out on Facebook doing talk shows.
Right.
Okay,
So
So
that's
you
great.
like it?
Reality talk shows, you know, where you bring the audience in interactive.
Right. No, I definitely like that part.
Yeah, it's
Definitely.
fun.
We love
How are
it.
you, Rhonda? How you doing in Virginia? I didn't say hello.
Yeah.
Virginia Rocco.
Yes, that's my friend.
Yes, you look beautiful.
Oh,
She looks
you have great
marvelous.
fans,
Marvelous,
honey.
darling.
You guys are funny.
Great fans. I
Jay,
got
look at
me
her hair. Her hair
too.
looks beautiful from
Look
look at that.
her. My
You know, from
goodness.
Envy 3. Look at that.
Envy
Such
Salon,
a beautiful
she just
job.
came
Look
out
at
of
that.
our new vendor.
Oh my
Envy.
God.
It
Gorgeous.
looks beautiful.
And eyelashes to go.
And Bruno, how are you, babe?
Wow, you look beautiful.
Hi,
How do you,
Bruno.
Bruno? How do you not love? How do you not love Lulu? Really, just look at her.
Oh, that's what my friend calls me.
See,
Lulu.
Lulu.
See that? That's
See?
karma.
That's it.
Yeah.
I got to tell you, when you talk about old things, I just get a little nervous when people talk about like old fragrances and stuff. And I remember there was a perfume. It's called Belle de Versailles, and it's really, really, really expensive. It was an old school kind of perfume, and it's like $150 for this perfume. And my grandmother used to love that, and she loved Gina Tay.
Oh, I hate that.
Now I get flashbacks with Gina Tay. Because Gina Tay was, see, I don't know if you remember, it was in the yellow.
Yes.
They had a big bottle, like it looked like an whatever it is, but it was just a perfume thing that women use.
It was
And
strong.
Gina Tay had a big yellow box and had a big powder puff, right? So you open
Yes,
it up
he's
and you
right.
poof, and a whole entire room or whatever.
You got a good memory.
Well, whenever,
Wow.
it's not like I could forget this because my grandmother, I would be going to school and I got Gina Tay because she always wanted to put powder on me. So I was always afraid. So when I saw that Gina Tay box come out, I would run. Now,
That's
my
so
grandmother always, I got to tell you, God rest her soul, this woman, she's everything to me. She was my life. And I remember when I came out of the Dominican, I know I told this story and in the past, and I remember I was home the next night, had to hop in the shower, and she said, "Did you put powder on you?" And I said, "Of course I put powder on me," which of course I didn't. We didn't have just a regular powder. I just saw that Gina Tay thing in there, and I was like, no.
Oh,
She
no.
goes, "Put powder on you." I said, "All right, Grandma." So I grabbed the thing, and I said, "All right, close the door." She goes, "Put powder on you." I said, "Grandma, I will. She goes, "Give me that." She grabbed the thing like this, and she tells me that, "Come on, let's go, put powder on me." And I said, "Grandma, I'm going out right now." She goes, and now when she gets upset, she really doesn't get upset, but she gets upset. She goes, "Lift your arms up." So now she just goes, "Drop your towel." I'm going, "Grandma, please." She's like, in between my legs. "Now turn around and bend down." I'm like, I felt like I was getting strip
God.
search, going to prison or something. But I get so
my
I have flashbacks that when I would go out, you know when you have powder all in your face, and
Really?
your friends are looking at you, and I'm like, "Yo, don't ask, don't
Oh,
even think
my
about asking me."
God.
You know?
That's a
But
memory.
yeah,
Jesus.
Grandma, she was just such a
I
saint.
remember it was so
But-
yellow, the
Yeah,
bottle.
it
and
was. But I just remember that powder
Oh.
puff thing was like this big.
It was
So
big.
when that thing hit that
Right.
bucket, that cement mix, whatever it was, that thing was
Well,
like,
now
oh
they
my
don't do
God.
powder puffs anymore because
What,
they-
really?
Well, because of a lot of lawsuits because of
Yep.
powder.
For what?
Powder.
Oh, because
Powder.
of the powder itself?
Right.
Powder's
Oh, I
bad
didn't even know
for
that.
you.
Really?
Ovarian
Bad for you.
cancer.
Yes.
You get ovarian cancer?
From
The
powder.
Well, not you. Not
I
you.
know. I was like, I didn't.
They have
God, you
organic
get me.
powder
Oh, you have
now.
organic powder. I'll use that instead.
Yeah, it's
Gina,
talc,
I like
talc
organic.
free.
Oh,
It's
Tal-
talc-
it doesn't smell.
It's the talc that's bad for you.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
See,
Yes.
she's very
So
smart.
even all that talcum powder we use at the barber shop, that's not good either?
No, you have to get like the one that has the cornstarch because it's made without the talc. It's not good for you.
Can you make powder?
That's I haven't tried.
I didn't say powder with lines. I'm saying regular powder.
I haven't tried yet.
You could try what the hell,
I'm
right?
trying to. I'm working on lotion right now, so I'll
Oh,
get
yeah.
back to you if I
Lotion
get
is
the
good.
powder. Yeah.
Lotion is good.
All
What town do you live?
natural
What town do you
lotion.
live in? You're in Suffolk County. You said now.
No,
You're
I
far-
live in Westchester.
Oh, that's even worse.
What's wrong with Westchester?
Oh my God! I say
Westchester
anything
County.
past 5 miles, I need to apply for a visa.
Yeah, well,
That's how far
Well,
it
I
is.
grew up in the Bronx, but then I live in Westchester now.
Oh,
I like
okay.
it. It's
you
nice.
must like it then.
Yeah, I do.
Because you're always
It's
very
really
happy
nice.
when you're on.
How are you, Patrice?
You're
I
on when
like
you're
it.
on.
Isn't that something? Regina Pasquale, how are you?
That's my cousin.
That's it.
Got a lot of
See,
people.
see, I'm
on.
telling
My
you, look
cousin
at this.
Gina.
So
And you're going to
Miss-
say how beautiful she is,
Mr.
too. We all know how
Mitchell.
beautiful she is.
Let's talk about.
Okay,
like,
Killer, let's
how
go.
You
Yeah,
started.
because we're not going to have one person say hello to me on there.
I know, because he doesn't have Facebook. I feel bad for the guy. Hey, wait, just give me a couple of names. Wait, what's a good friend?
What?
What's
a
one of your good
do you have a
friends?
I have one friend.
Okay, what's his name?
No.
Oh, Lord, Mary. Oh, God, here we go.
Uh-oh.
This is my only friend. This is what I brought today.
Aw, the
Okay.
Quickie
You know what the
Bob.
funny thing is? She never says no to him. She's always
Okay.
there. She's always on time. I love
Yeah,
that.
so this is it. And I didn't know how this was going to go today, so I'm glad I was able to introduce
You know, I love this. This is original right here. Everybody brings something. He brings a date, a month.
Okay, exactly. And the way this came, I've been divorced forever, and what I do for a living, work at the U.S. Merchant Marine Academy. That's in
Great.
Kings
All right, I
Point.
like that.
The food service there. So that I do to make a living, and what I do for a loss is I entertain. And and if you think keeping a marriage, I was married 17 years. I'm divorced like 26 years, 4 days, 3 hours, and 16
But you
seconds.
don't remember.
I wouldn't
Okay.
even count it
Thank
and
you.
all that. So if you think that having a marriage together is something, and to keep it, trying to find someone to perform is impossible. That you don't fight. So part of like creativity and all, and look, thank you for inviting me today and listening and all, is the way this came about, and I bought this in a store just like this, is I'm thinking who I could perform with, and I'm cleaning my house, and I'm doing all, and then I look at her, and I say, what about you?
She needs eyelashes.
Look
So
at-
Right?
Wait, can I borrow your eyelashes?
Look,
you got beautiful eyelashes.
And you know
I
what
love
this
that.
is?
Thank
We
you.
didn't plan
Thank
this.
you.
Blonde,
'cause he
blonde,
was gonna
blonde
say-
hair,
Look
blue
at this.
eyes.
Look at this.
Right.
You
Curly
can't go.
hair.
Look at this.
Curly hair.
But
That's it.
But could she sing? That was the joint thing. So I would rehearse in the house, and I would definitely pull down the window shades because I wouldn't want to scare the neighbors. And just a few lines is, life is a funny thing. Sometimes you laugh and sing, and sometimes you grumble and you cuss. But either way, what do we have? We have us. Dot, dot. Should I leave now? Okay, I'm going to put her away. Any other questions?
Wow.
And actually, I
What's
could
her
help
name? I
clean
want to know
up.
what her name is.
Name?
What's her name?
What's the name?
She
It
looks
was,
like
a
Virginia.
it was a rescue, and I
She was a
haven't given
rescue.
the name.
Okay, she was a rescue.
No idea. No idea.
Oh, that's adorable.
So,
I think that's very original.
I like that. I
That
like
was
that.
original.
Yeah, but
you mean
also-
nobody ever came here and did this?
No, I had someone come with a rubber doll. It was a little different. A blow up. It's different.
Oh, goodness.
So
goodness.
now, but you sing, right? And you
I
do
sing,
a show.
I
What's your
sing,
show
do,
about?
do a show. Look, I was always realistic with show business. Either you're Billy Joe selling out the garden, or you're down here. Very hard, unfortunately, in show business to have a middle income of something of that. So being realistic and from a Jewish family, keep your day job. Keep your day job. And which I've had, but all through the years, have performing a show, Simply Me. Part of it is original songs, and some of it is other people's songs, and also doing some comedy, but not stand-up.
Right.
So with that, growing up, watching the Ed Sullivan shows and
Yeah.
sitting in the audience for all of that.
Did you
And
really?
Yes, and the Ed Sullivan show, they rehearsed it Sundays, I believe, at 2 o'clock. Now, my parents took me to those shows then, and that was great because you got extra, because the Ed Sullivan show at 8 o'clock on CBS, that was live, the 1 hour. So always had an interest.
That's
And,
great.
and did performing some standard songs as well as coming up with original songs. I have a piano in the house, but I only hear one note at a time. But a song is just melody, so I would just hear the melody.
Right.
And then the person I worked with for years, Albie Barr, unfortunately not around anymore, I always said he added the other 9 fingers. And now I work with a fella, John Bowen, who has played on Broadway, very accomplished musician. And, the last over a year now, haven't performed, unfortunately, me and so many others because of the COVID, but trying now to get back into the swing of things. So actually, I advertised, and thank you, in 11 papers. I got 1 phone call, you, okay? 1 phone call.
And this is the one that matters.
I'm telling
Okay?
you, telling
This is
you.
the one that
yeah.
matters,
And
right?
what did I tell you?
Okay.
What did I tell you?
This is a
Well,
great
thank-
show.
That's it.
I love this show.
Well, thank you. And my show is, I advertise it, Simply Me, looking for Simply You, in parentheses, no, this is not a personal ad. And
So funny.
Wow. I love that. Can I have that mop there? Sam?
and
I like
so,
that. I like that. I just want to know if she talks.
oh, not yet. But you,
I love
but
a
you-
woman that
but
doesn't
you
talk,
could-
I'll
you
tell
could-
you.
You could add a
Like,
voice
hey,
to
how
it.
are you, honey? Sorry. I didn't mean that. I just really did. It was the mop that
Goodness.
slipped. I'm sorry.
Hasn't been corrupt for
You see, look,
25
look, look,
years.
look.
Look,
Now it's going to have to go to therapy. Oh, my goodness.
And it's all out of love, honey.
and
It's all out of
listen,
love.
once you get to this show, forget it.
I'm
That's it.
telling you.
Everything's okay.
So what I always learned, I always wanted to be a big fish in a little pond. If you perform in a theater with 1,000 people, 1,000 seats, and 50 show up, the place is empty. But if you perform somewhere where it's 50 seats and 50 show up, you're sold out. So that has been the
Yeah.
places where I have been. And
And wait,
what-
where do you live? Do you live out here or you live?
originally from Brooklyn with the
Okay.
Vanilla Malteds.
Okay. We were
li-
talking about that a minute ago.
Yeah,
Does
li-
anybody know what that is? Please tell me if
Now
you
we
guys
want
do.
egg cream.
Or an egg cream.
That's where we're going
Nobody,
after the show.
nobody
Again.
knows what
I
an egg
know
cream
what egg cream
Please
is.
tell me, does anybody really know what an egg cream is? I know
Yes.
Chris is going, I know what it is.
We
Man,
got egg cream.
Chris
Male-
is like 800 years old. Of course he's gonna know. I'm only joking, baby.
Chris is going for an egg cream.
Yeah, he's
run.
going
Chris,
for an egg
you
cream
should
right
open
after
up the
this.
egg cream store.
That's it.
Yeah. Oh, you want to do it here?
Yeah, you want to do it here?
I
I'm
think
already
next
butt
show.
broke.
Next show, you should make egg cream.
That's it.
Well, we do
She'll
a
be
lot of
selling them.
different things. Yes. We.
My baby.
Organic again.
Let's name her. She doesn't have a name.
Really?
No, go ahead.
Let's-
Let's name her here. Let's
Come
name her
on.
We
here.
have to name her
She looks
something.
like a Jenny,
Just look at me.
a
Just
Look into my eyes.
something with a G.
Name her Goldie.
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 All right.
Goldie has a mouth. Look, yes, I do. Look at me. Told you I do.
I think we should name her Goldie.
I know.
Goldie is the name.
And
Goldie is
names
the
at the
name.
LIBC show.
Absolutely.
That's it.
That is
Goldie.
it. We wrote it down.
Okay.
You get royalties now. She
I'm
gets
telling
become
you.
very famous.
Yeah, you
That's
never
it,
know,
baby.
honey.
You never know.
You never know. You and Goldie could be on the news soon.
She's special.
Right.
Never.
So now let's talk about your day job. Now I interviewed there.
You
I
did.
probably met your boss.
Go ahead.
Probably
I
dated
loved
your
it.
boss.
I loved that.
You
place.
interviewed for what position?
It was
You don't
like
wanna know.
it was an operations role, and
Was it a captain who maybe interviewed you?
yeah, he was quite stellar and
I remember my boss who hired me was Captain John Jockmans. If that
I don't
had
know.
a raspy voice.
yeah,
so on.
and I thought, oh,
Captain, you said?
Oh,
Everybody
yes.
call him Captain, military guy?
Oh yeah. Everyone. I'm a food service officer, but I am a civilian. Okay.
Right, okay.
And you've got to be so carefully today politically correct.
I
I'm
know,
a
I
Jew,
know, I
But I'm
know.
going to say I'm a Jewish guy from Brooklyn, and they okay, well, that wasn't that funny. And they asked me if I want to wear a uniform. Now, I was in the Sea Scouts for 2 weeks. It was a wool uniform. The rash is still there. So I said,
Okay.
I'm telling, well, look what you did with the mop. So
This is my baby right here.
Goldie's there.
Goldie's looking good right now. Look at her.
So
my
anyway, I
So
think I
anyway,
did interview with
so-
this man,
so-
and I wanted the job so bad. This came with benefits.
Yes,
All
yes.
those men.
Yeah. See,
Oh,
that's the
oh,
benefits.
All those
He was
King
gonna
Point
Well,
Academy
Bend
guys.
and fit.
They were all so friendly. They were all
Prince
helping me,
Benedict.
That's it, right?
helping me to the car, carrying my stuff,
yeah.
giving me water. It was like, wow, I would love to work here.
Yep.
But I didn't get the job.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
believe it,
That's why she has bad knees today.
Oh my God.
I am there. I don't know where the time goes. 25 years.
That's great.
Wow.
They say with food service, is it a tough job? And I say, well, let me put it this way. When I started there, I was 6'4" with a full head of hair. So you can imagine what was going on there.
Oh.
And I got the job as a civilian through the New York Times. When you used to get it through the
Right.
Times,
Wow.
before you could hire a civilian, you got to go through all our 50 states to see a federal government. If anybody wants the job, then they have to have the qualifications.
Wow.
So I say either nobody wanted the job or they couldn't find the building. Because a lot of people, never heard of the U.S. Merchant Marine Academy. We have
Really?
people,
Oh, come on.
No, a lot. Look, I'm
Wow.
just saying, I'm not giving you names. Some people have been working there. They still don't know the name of the place. So
They probably hang out with Goldie.
Yeah. Well, I think it's great that you're there. I thought it was beautiful. I was
it
very
is.
happy
It's a
to
wonderful
be there.
place. And again, they're training students are called midshipmen, Department of Transportation. Their officers in the reserves, important place to keep our country safe.
Well, this funny thing is I just picked up a new client. You're in food service. I'll be talking to you about it.
Okay.
They sell fruitcake, and now
Oh.
they're going to sell chocolate fruitcake.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'll
Sounds
be
good.
calling you about that.
Fruitcake.
Sounds
And
good.
Greg doesn't know, but they're coming on the show.
She's always introducing me to a fruitcake.
Yeah, well, I think it could be kind of funny about selling fruitcake, and we're going to be doing a test
You know
here.
what? I hate fruitcake, to be honest with you.
Chocolate.
No, wait. My
chocolate
grandmother.
wine
No,
and
guys. I
fruitcake.
got to tell you. You know, when back in the day, that was always a big thing. People would get gifts, and it was in the
At
container.
Christmas time.
Oh my God, thing was like,
Right.
It's not even like not gummy bears, but not.
It was the
gum-
green stuff.
It was rock
It looked-
hard. The
right.
Yeah, but this
nastiest
is
thing.
better.
And nobody would eat it.
Right.
And
Nobody. Everybody kept passing it around.
That's what Mr. Johnny Carson once said. There's one fruitcake in our
That-
entire
right,
country,
I swear to you.
and
And it's the
everybody
same
just
when it gets
passes
passed
it
around.
It's going to be
Yes, yes.
different on the show because I am going to be getting people to taste it, and chocolate fruitcake
Yeah,
is
yeah,
good.
keep out the
So
green.
2 people have it.
Yeah, it's
there you
good.
go.
We're going to do it, and it's going to
There
be
you
fun.
go.
And this gentleman is very excited to come on. So
Virginia goes, I love fruitcakes.
there you go. Let's
There you
call
go.
her then, Virginia.
Hey, John, how are you?
So
How you doing,
do you
John?
love what you do now?
Yeah.
You love it as a second income?
No, as a which as a first and only income.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about the fun stuff you do.
Oh, well, the
Simply me.
Okay, what simply me, what gives me pleasure is giving you pleasure. You know,
Aw.
bottom line with that is as
All
simple
right, listen, you
as
gave
that.
her pleasure.
All right, all
knew
right.
it, I
then.
knew
You her getting pleasure.
Okay,
You
then.
don't have to give me pleasure. I
The
love
thing
you.
that's worrying
A
me,
handshake will be just fine. But
There's a smile on her face. I don't think she's going to go home with me. Okay, that's what I think.
I think
good,
she's
you're
gonna
good.
she's gonna stay tonight.
yeah, she's staying.
You know what?
Really?
You might be putting her in your
I'm
car.
telling you.
And don't
She's
don't
not leaving the place here.
wait, and don't ask me if she has a sister. I'm warning you.
She's nice.
Oh my God.
Jesus,
really
that
nice.
is
I
really
like it.
funny. Let me tell you.
Oh,
What
goodness.
kind of songs do you sing?
Well, look, I grew up loving Sinatra.
Ah,
I was
we all
lucky
love
enough.
Paul
Sinatra.
Anchor, all those things. all
Paul
those-
Anchor, and saw him so many times at Westbury.
Me
I got
too. I'm sorry.
How about
I'm surprised I
Elvis?
didn't meet you there.
lucky enough.
See,
Look,
you would have known.
when I was growing up, the superstars like the Rat Pack and all
Right,
was
right,
only in
right.
Vegas. When they started touring, I was lucky enough to see Dean Martin and Frank Sinatra.
See, I didn't know that Dean.
Wow. I love
I
Dean
just
Martin.
thought Dean, well, I mean, even though I was a kid, I met them also, and I didn't know who any of them were, but, you know, my father knew everybody. And I sit there and I laugh, but I never knew that Dean Martin was really a singer also. Until I found, like, these old LP albums, you know, and you know what? Whenever they did their shows, they were really drinking.
They were.
Oh my
They were
God, they were blown.
bomb.
Yeah, they were ripped. They would do the roast. I used to love the roast.
Yes,
When they
true,
would have
right.
that roast. You know, I
Sinatra.
wish they would do that. I really, I wish they would do things like
One
that.
of
today.
Sinatra's line was, Dean has a rule: when you go to dinner, there's no drinking after dinner. You don't eat till 3 o'clock in the morning, but there's no drinking
That's
after
right.
dinner.
That's right.
And one things that I'll do on the stage, if it's somebody else who said something, I will always give them credit for it. Such as I was lucky enough to see so many perform from
cool.
Sammy Davis and
Right.
Buddy Hackett, et cetera.
That
et
was
cetera.
another one.
Wow, that's so
Buddy
cool.
had and Red Buttons.
Red Buttons.
I love.
Oh,
I used to
yeah,
love
me
Red
too.
Buttons.
Saw him,
Yeah.
and he never had a dinner.
Yeah. Never. That's right. He never ate.
He never had a
The
dinner.
guy never ate.
Yeah.
Hi, Barbara. How are you?
That
How you
is
doing, sweetie?
something, really. So, what's
Look-
your favorite song to sing? My favorite song is My Way, but you know.
Yeah, because that's all she wants is her way. That's the reason why. You don't even have a choice having that.
It's my way or the
That's it,
highway.
or the highway,
right?
yeah, that's it.
right.
You know,
I'm
my-
really not like that. I'm very easy.
well, all right. I was going to say I don't have a favorite song. My favorite song is Over the Rainbow.
Oh,
that
Is
is
it?
my
love
favorite
that.
song. But the reason I wasn't going to even say that now, it changes based upon what's happening
In
in
the world.
present time. Exactly. And a song that's very moving and probably people haven't heard it, but you know what? Go on YouTube, hear Mr. Sinatra sing it, The House I Live In. What is America to me? It starts, what is America to me?
Really?
Wow.
Getting back to basics from the baker and the
Right,
shoemaker
right.
and all, because I think it's so important that we got to bring people back together
It's
again.
true. I
Very
agree.
true. Very
I,
true.
I, agree. I really,
And-
really agree.
And part of my performing, and not to get political, okay, not at all, but to get us back as one. And part of what I do in my show is I remind people, let's get back to basics, the preamble of our Constitution, we the people of the United States of America, and then I sing 2 stanzas of the song America. So
Oh, that's
where
nice.
Very
there's
nice.
So
where
wait a
there's-
minute. When do you plan on doing something?
well, I'm waiting for you to get me a job here. I've been here an hour
Listen,
and a
I
half
swear to you, listen,
already.
look, we got your
Great.
girl in a mop. I mean, all in one. She's all in one. No.
Well,
You
but
know
I'm
what?
looking
Listen, I have to tell you, we do. There is something that we're starting to put together, and I want to thank Mandy very much. Mandy's a
she's doing a
sweetheart. I
great
got to tell you,
job.
her and her husband. And I'd like to do like a comedy show. I'd like to do something. We had a really nice show here with the Music Doctor.
Yes, I was
And I
telling
got to
him
tell you
about
something. It was great. It was fun. We had, nice, it was a nice
crowd.
crowd. And you know what? It's a nice little stage there, a nice little atmosphere. And you could also perform.
Okay.
Yeah,
I could
wouldn't that
sing.
be
You
nice?
can- can you really sing?
Yeah.
Yes, she's
I
a
used to
singer.
sing with a band.
Stop. That doesn't mean anything.
She look that she
I'm
sang
like,
with
you
a
know
Really? You
what?
band.
can sing?
Yes. I like to call myself like the Dean Martin because I'm not like the greatest singer in the world.
But you
But
can
you
hold
know
a
how
note. You
Dean
can hold a
Martin
note.
had the
Right,
personality?
Right. Oh, see,
I
the
got the
personality
person-
makes up for everything
That's
else.
right.
Oh, she's a killer.
Hey, okay,
She's
do
a
I
killer.
make things happen
All right, so
or
listen, we have
what?
karaoke after this.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh,
All
I
right.
wish I could sing.
Yeah, I
though.
know. 'Cause I have to
gotta-
drive back an hour, right?
No, I gotta get back because I'm meeting somebody at my house. So.
Oh,
So
well,
you
we didn't
come
go
in
there,
every
really.
time.
Oh, so,
No.
what's his name?
Do you really have to
Well,
know this
Yes,
story?
we really want to
First
know.
of
What's
all,
his name? How long you been going out
get
with
it
him?
over
What
No,
does he look like?
no, they're fixing something in my house.
I
I don't
bet
want to
they
go
are.
into no.
That's how porn started. I'm sorry, the guy was fixing. All right,
not
how
gonna
you
say
doing?
it, but yeah.
Look at my
listen.
tool belt. What are you talking about, tool belt?
No, but you,
Repair. I'm having a
Okay,
repair
there we
done
go.
in mouse. Let me rephrase. 'Cause I'm
Okay.
getting in
teasing you,
trouble
I'm
over
teasing,
here.
hon.
but I
No, I
gotta
know.
tell you, Lucia, before when I went to Google you, I Googled the wrong name.
See?
Oh.
See what I'm talking about?
Whoa! I Googled just
Lucille does that.
Oh,
Does
no.
performing.
No,
and
Performing arts.
when I saw it, I'm like, this is
no, that's
way.
not me.
No, but I'm glad you have
No,
that
she's a
other.
sweetie.
No,
What, are you
I
kidding
know
me?
that, but
Come
does that
on.
cause you any hassle when people?
No.
Well, first of
no.
all, you look under her name. Don't look under like a,
Well,
a
it just
porn
happened
site.
to be there.
No,
you
you're always on a porn
my
site.
God.
Look at her phone, I swear to you, she's got more porn on this than anything else. She knows every
No,
male actor.
I saw
Every
that.
male actor.
So you do karaoke here every Thursday.
Well, right now we're having
oh, that's
right now what we're
cool.
doing is we're having a contest, and we're down pretty much to the grand finale. So I got to tell you, singers are coming from everywhere.
That's
And
nice.
you know what the crazy thing is? The grand prize is $500.
Oh, nice.
And when you just have a karaoke thing, people just come whatever it is. But when you add money in there,
Oh, yeah.
you got people coming from bands, from this,
Really,
from
really.
that. I'm like,
Coming
wait a
all
second.
over, yeah.
This is supposed to be something that, you sing in the shower, not people that have performed
So you're getting
everywhere.
like the Mariah
You get,
Carey.
yeah, I swear to
coming.
you. They come in here real like their head down. Yeah, I'd like to sing a song.
I'm not competing
Next minute
with
you watch
Mariah
them,
Carey.
boom, and it's like they're belting out song. I'm like, yeah.
It's
well,
a lot
Yeah,
of
that's
fun.
not fair.
Yeah, that's not fair. But I mean, but I got to tell you, it's very
You call it
entertaining.
the
but-
amateur karaoke.
yeah, I should say. Yeah, but you know what? Listen,
Amateur night.
they will try to pretend like they're an amateur till it comes down to the nitty gritty, to the ending
Yeah,
part.
that's not fair.
But the house I live in is an excellent song. Richard said that.
Well, I'm gonna have to watch.
And
I'm gonna have
Virginia
to
goes,
listen
"Can
to
I
it.
get some pleasure?" Oh no, can I get some pleasure?
oh
Well,
my
whatever it is, can I get? You want pleasure? Whatever it is, I love you.
Unbelievable. See?
Yeah.
So you're already
Anthony,
thinking
how
about
are you, buddy?
doing an act here. He's the boss with that. I have
That's
nothing
right.
to do with that.
You and
Anything-
Goldie.
And
Yeah.
yeah, that's it. You and Goldie. That
do-
would
we'll-
listen to
we'll-
me. That
Me
would
and my
be something. I
Goldie.
swear, he really
We'll,
would.
we'll do the whole number.
I should
Oh,
be your
really?
agent. I should be your
There you
agent.
go.
No, I'm serious. I'm not even joking.
Yeah. No,
Yeah, I wanna- I
I've
wanna
done.
talk to you about that. Good.
No, I've done that. Yeah, absolutely. I did not write that song. I changed the words.
So what do you
to
wear
It.
when you do this act? Because I'm into clothes.
What does he wear? No, he comes out with a G-string. Where's clothes?
I
Whatever.
know. I'm
What does he
teasing
wear?
him. What do you
No.
wear?
Well, what does she wear? I want to know what
Well,
Goldie
What
wears.
does Goldie wear? You gotta
Yeah,
dress her
come on.
up.
Really?
It's an evening gown.
I
You
swear-
can actually put high heels on. I once stuffed a dog
Well,
with
look.
big boobs
See?
and high heels, and we
Look,
put it at
see
we
what-
put it at my
That's all I
boss's
gotta
desk.
say. Listen to this.
When my boss
Okay.
walked in, and he opened his door, and I go, "The temp is in your office." He opened the door, and
Yeah.
it was this big-chested blonde woman
And he
with.
loved her. he
did.
loved her.
He
gave
almost
you a
died.
raise.
So you should think about decorating her. All you
Yeah,
need is
decorate her.
all
You get a
you-
raise.
all you need is bubble wrap.
I had enough hard time trying to figure out what shirt to
What
wear
you wear.
today.
Oh
Please,
my
please. And should I wear with the
funny.
undershirt or without?
without,
Don't
that's
ask.
it.
Okay, that's why I left work an hour earlier. Please.
Well, the last time we had an event here, right here in this spot, there was a bunch of women. They were basically 60, right? Plus.
Yeah. Yeah.
Were they hysterical? They were
Yeah,
all
they really
over
were.
the
They had a
place.
great time. They
They
all
would
they
love
all
you.
presented the AARP card when they came in for a discount. It was great. I loved them.
But they had a
no,
ball.
we
They had a
we really
ball.
had a good time.
Very
And that's all the
So-
songs that they sang were, Rat Pack songs and things like that, which was great. It
cool.
really
Yeah,
was.
Yeah.
It really
Part,
was.
and part of it, though, I'll also do original songs.
Okay.
And then songs, like that, like everyone, but the Sinatra, everyone's always doing You Make Me Feel So
Right,
Young
right,
or
right.
something. And some songs that are more obscure that are wonderful, but not as popular for,
Right.
for
Like she
whatever
has a song,
reason.
Who's Your Daddy? Who's Your Daddy? One of those. That's her popular song. I don't know.
So full of
He's
it.
like, I'm your
There's some
daddy.
fun. Always like when Dean and Frank, they sang, I can't think of it now, but it was a good song if I could think
See,
about
look,
it.
look.
No, I think that it
Wrap
was
your
great.
troubles and dream your troubles away. And then when they did it and the drummer hit the thing and,
Right.
and Dean went like this, like he
Right.
got the headache. Of course, like I used the word like hamming it up or schmaltz or something of that
Uh-huh.
nature there. Because also I grew up with the Borscht Belt and all the famous comedians all. They started at the Concord and the Neville and the Browns. That's where Jerry Lewis
Oh, back
started.
in the upstate days.
Upstate New
Yeah,
York.
the
And-
Catskills.
Yeah, the Catskills, yeah.
So once I went to Mount Airy Lodge, which is long gone in the Poconos,
Well, it's
and
there
they,
now. They do
they make
gambling.
gambling.
Didn't they re?
they make
Did-
it's
Yeah,
gambling
gambling.
there.
Oh, is
But
it? Okay.
We're in the audience, myself, two of my friends, and they say, any Jewish people in the audience? And the three of us go like this.
Oh,
Okay.
my God.
They asked us if we got lost. Okay.
Really?
We should have gone to the Catskills.
Well,
And
you
you know what? Being able to laugh together is what's
But-
so important.
Yes.
I have to tell you, I hate that now. We have to really, really be so careful in what we say.
Yeah, that's horrible.
Even the comedy changed
Well,
because you can't say certain things, you know, and I mean, you use certain words. It kind of
That's true.
it kind of throws the
So-
joke a little bit better. But now you're gonna offend somebody, and
Yep, yep.
you know what? I don't know what kind of world this is really leading up to, but I miss the old comedy.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
Well,
you
I-
just made fun of anybody. You didn't care, and you know what?
As-
And they laughed.
as long as you're
Yeah.
not picking on someone.
Right.
Mr. Don Rickles,
Well,
and I
he,
was
yeah, he picked on everybody. Though.
Yeah,
He
but-
did.
but-
He picked on
But they loved him.
I spoke to
Yeah.
him in person for 30 seconds, got his autograph, and
Wow.
and if you never saw him perform live, he had an orchestra with him. Go on YouTube and see Don Rickles, the song "I'll Trade You Laughter for Love." 6.5 minutes. It was in Canada where he did
Right.
the show, and he at the end. He would always say to always be good to your mom, whether or not she's here or
Right.
not, et cetera, et cetera. There, I mean, so much wonderfulness
Right.
that has been lost. I'm more careful at work what I say.
You
but
see, and that's you know
yes,
what I mean.
but I
It's-
preface it because I say I'm going to take a chance. So being in the food service, and when they bring me a black and white cookie and they ask how do I like it, I said I don't get involved with color. That's what
it.
I told
That's
them.
it. I like that.
That's what
good,
I
yeah.
told them. And
Or
then
just say I go both ways.
yeah, there you go.
That's it.
Or say, look, we all got the house I live in. Hear that? That's where we all
Right.
got to go again.
That's great. I'm looking at all your things. It's very
Oh.
interesting.
Yes, I was friendly with Mr. Jackie Mason for about 7 years.
Yeah.
Wrote a song for
Nathan
him.
with some. That's right. Now
Yeah.
you're really bringing out. My God.
Yes,
And
yes.
Ben's, Ben's
And I
the
li-
guy
and I
from-
live in-
that owns
I
Ben's
live in
because
Ben's.
he's a nice man.
Well, I performed at that Ben's right in that party room.
Yeah,
yes,
he's
and
very
that
nice,
went
that
very
guy.
well.
And Marbella, my neighbor
Mar-
upstairs, performs at Marbella.
Yep, yep.
She knows
Yep.
a belly dancer that performs there,
Okay.
and she does the
Great
drums.
thing.
There's pictures
belly
going
dancer.
back then. Joe Franklin was always very nice
I
to
took
me.
belly dancing.
Did
once.
you did that too?
Yeah.
You
I
really are
tried
you
jack
did
of all
belly
trades.
dance too?
I tried it. I tried it.
And
You're
how'd you
probably
like
good
it?
at it.
It's fun. It's a lot of fun.
And have you tried
Yeah.
pole dancing?
No.
No, I don't mean it that way. Everybody, no, I
It's a
swear to you,
thing. It's
everybody
definitely a
does
thing,
it.
yeah.
Everybody's doing this pole dancing
They go
thing.
for
They all
exercise.
go for the
I did.
exercise
Oh
thing.
no, I know what you're talking about.
That's
No, I
all.
never tried that one.
There's Jackie
You never-
Mason.
No.
Yes.
I'm not saying I wouldn't. It sounds like fun.
Very
Okay.
nice.
I might try.
Very nice. Very
Hey, you
nice.
will try everything.
Put it
Maybe
on my
once,
buck-
twice, 3 times.
On
Who
my
knows?
bucket list.
Make
She's
it rain
got
a
a
little
lot of
bit.
lists,
Try
yeah.
it for the 4th time then.
So,
That's it.
so everybody on the show gets Italian bread.
Okay.
It's to take home and share with your
Don't eat it. The milk's
significant
spoiled.
other,
Remember that in the Rascals?
and
drink
it's
the
milk.
about
Thank you.
The milk's
relationships.
spoiled.
Okay, thank
That was
you.
a little
No.
rascal thing where
Yeah,
they
don't
were all
remember
they
that.
went to camp and all the kids are sitting there and they're going,
Yeah.
I forgot it was Alfalfa. He goes, don't drink the milk.
Oh.
The milk is spoiled. And then all of a sudden when they went around, they had their spoon in the milk and it picked up. It was really, really bad. It was just.
Uh-uh.
And you
See,
also
look,
get
look,
a
he
little
goes
something.
pole
Oh,
dancing.
thank
This
you.
is for your
He's
hair.
gonna get rich.
You don't
Well,
have too
pole
much,
dancing.
but
Question,
you can
question,
put it
question.
on the ends.
She
Yeah,
said this
this
is
year,
Okay, so
I
oh,
gave him some hair gel.
this
but
is for my hair. It's going to last 3
Oh,
years.
wait,
Oh my
Okay.
God.
Thank
Okay.
you.
No, it's
Thank
we
you,
have a
thank
client
you.
that
Thank
you know
you.
you could give it
You're welcome,
to
you're welcome.
somebody
Welcome.
that you
Thanks a
like.
little
I
bit.
appreciate
Maybe a nice lady that you know.
Well, I'm going with someone for over 2 years now,
Oh,
and she's Russian with an accent, and it's working out incredibly wonderful.
And
because
she's not
she's
jealous?
not jealous of
A
Goldie.
little jealous.
a little jealous.
You
A little
cheating
jealous.
on
some-
You cheat on- you
Goldie.
can't cheat on
But
Goldie.
sometimes there's a little communication problem, and if I say something, she gets angry, and because of the Russian, I
Right.
said, you just misunderstood me.
That's it.
I got the best racket going. I'm telling
Oh, that's
Funny.
adorable.
Oh, that's
What's
good. That's
the
good.
lady's name? Russian. What
you. You're
kind of
putting me
name?
on the spot now.
Yeah,
No,
don't do that. First of all,
No,
don't mention the
because
name. No,
I-
don't mention names.
It's
no, I'll
probably-
tell you, no, her name
Oh.
is Natasha. No, if I don't mention her name now and she sees this, I'm in trouble.
That's it.
No.
You mentioned Goldie, but you didn't mention Natasha.
Right. Right, Natasha.
Natasha. Nice
Natasha,
name.
okay.
She's probably a
Nice,
beauty, I'm sure.
nice.
Yes,
Well,
very
I'm
nice.
glad now you told me when I first met you how devastated you were, and now look at you. You're happy as anything.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Well, that devastation was a long time ago.
Well, that was a long time ago. Yeah, yeah. You know, we try to save the marriage by this was not with her. How much more time do we have here? Okay.
Oh, no.
Because she, you see, now you're bringing up bad things. and I'm gonna,
I didn't say a word.
I'm
I
gonna,
didn't say a word to you. I didn't say a word.
I'm gonna go back into therapy to get over.
Oh no.
You know, you couldn't. You want to hear that? You couldn't buy yogurt unless it was on sale and you had a coupon.
Right.
Okay,
With your
don't,
ex?
don't
With
my
your
ex.
ex?
Don't
Okay.
ask there.
That's all right.
Oh, my
Exes,
God.
Okay.
exes sometimes suck.
Now you have to tell us, how do we get a hold of you? I mean, I know we're going to put it on our page,
Well, very nice.
and so anyone could look you up or call you, whatever. But before we even go there, I definitely want to sit and talk to you about you doing something here.
I
That would
appreciate it.
really,
Thank
really,
you.
and you're
Thank
going to
you.
do
Very
something
fun.
also.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
No
I'm
pole
coming
dancing.
back with my soap though,
Oh.
for you guys.
The crack soap or the good
no,
soap?
the good
The good
soap.
Okay, the good
I
soap,
don't,
okay.
I don't have any crack soap.
You know? I don't have any crack soap. It's organic, but
It's
not regular.
organic.
So you don't have Facebook, so we're just going to post how people reach you.
Wait, you're not on Facebook.
I'm not on
He's not.
Facebook.
You need a marketing lady so that you can get popular.
You want me to be
You know
your
what it is?
agent?
The
That's
things
it.
that we're doing here today, you can't do on Facebook, and there's nothing like
Wait.
face-to-face
Right? No, I agree.
conversation.
Listen to me. I agree.
'Cause
That's
I-
why. That's why I don't like texting, because
Yeah.
you know what? You turn around and depending on your mood,
Yes.
is depending on how you're going to react to that text. And meanwhile, it's
Oh.
like,
Yes.
wait, you put 2 exclamation marks. That means you want to fight? What are you talking about?
So if I
You know?
may, some people have 50 friends on Facebook, some 200, some 5,000.
Right.
So my friend has 5,621, but when he needed someone to drive him to the airport, everybody was
Isn't that
busy.
something?
Everybody was
Isn't that,
busy.
yeah, isn't that something?
And,
It's
and when you
true.
go to Thanksgiving dinner, you shouldn't be texting Grandma, please pass me the mashed potatoes.
Right. No, you're absolutely right. I agree.
You're
I
right.
agree.
You'll get hit in the head.
Let
if
me
you
ask
do
you a
that.
question. Can you cook?
Yes, of
Don't
course.
lie.
Of course. Of course.
I didn't say boil water, macaroni,
no,
mac and
no.
cheese, or ramen soup.
Of course, I'm Italian. I can
All
cook
right.
anything.
All right.
I've
You
been
shouldn't
cooking
have said
since
that.
I'm 12.
Huh?
My father taught me how to
that's what
cook.
you're trying to
Really?
do.
Yeah.
That's nice.
All
Like, I
right.
can bake too.
And
I
you can
entered
bake.
one of my cheesecakes in Philadelphia cream cheese
Oh, you're going to
sweepstakes.
bear my child.
$50,000, but I didn't win. I
Yeah,
got
but
$50.
You did the cooking show too.
Did
for a
you?
while.
Yes, I did a baking and cooking show. That was
Yeah.
one of my shows.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you did
Well,
a
you're
lot
special.
of things. Yeah,
Yeah.
You really did. You did.
I
That's
can do
great,
a
that's
lot of
great.
What
things.
you're doing, and now you're growing, and growing is good.
Yes.
That's it. Definitely.
And we're
Definitely.
here to help you. How do people see you and reach you? Like they're posting it, but
Okay, well
What do
they
they
can
do?
go on Facebook, Lucia Love. My company is Bombshell Beauty by Lucia, and you can go on the Facebook page, Instagram, Bombshell Beauty by Lucia, or bombshellbeautybylucia.com is my website to buy all the products. And my phone number, my email, everything's on there.
See, look, it's popping up. See?
there you go.
Oh, I
See
love
Look
that?
at
it.
you. Look at
Am
you.
I allowed to look over?
You can look.
Yeah.
You're allowed
Oh,
to
well,
look.
she's
It's all right, 'cause-
allowed to look
Yeah,
over.
for one thing.
Yeah,
One thing
that's
she's
for
allowed to
sure.
look.
I'm
All
not
right.
allowed to look over, but she's allowed to look
Yeah,
over.
so-
And I carried the bag of food today. That
yes.
was very heavy.
Yes, you had a lot of stuff to carry.
I'm teasing you. You know that I love you. I'm so glad they gave you all the food. I really am. I really am. Lucia,
Anyway.
this is for you, honey.
Oh,
Yeah, I told you you're going to learn from that
oh,
book.
Yeah,
I
you're
get
gonna learn a
book
lot.
too?
You are.
Oh,
There you go.
thank
And
you.
when you're ready, you let me know.
I can't wait to read this.
I will give you one too.
Love
You,
and
you're going to be talking to
friendship.
your boss about it someday.
Look, I got all these gifts.
Look at
Yeah,
this.
well,
So
they're
cool.
all true stories, honey. They're all
That's
true.
it.
I'm gonna come by and bring you all the soaps.
Yeah.
Please.
I will. And when I'm out here, I'll just drop them off.
Well,
Wait
you
a
come
second.
to this area a lot.
You have to come to
Yeah,
on
I
Thursdays.
do.
Like I said, it's karaoke on
Okay.
Thursdays. Friday and Saturdays we have live bands,
Okay.
live music,
I'll
cover
come to
bands, and so forth.
karaoke.
And
This
and
one
you
I'm
said
gonna
you
give
could
you.
sing.
This is
So
my-
Yes, I
is my
can.
first
I
book.
told you I'm not like
It's
a
my first
Mariah
I didn't say
Carey,
Mariah. I
but
just want you
I'm
to
a
just sing
Dean
it. So.
Martin.
Okay, you're the Dean Martin of Mariah Carey. Okay, I got you.
I can't
Okay.
wait. Sounds
Well,
very
guys,
good.
listen, I really, really want to thank you so much for being on the show. It was a pleasure. It was our pleasure.
Thank you for
thank
having
you,
us.
thank you, thank you.
Well, and many thanks. My pleasure. Thank you.
Yes.
Say, aren't you glad you picked up that
I want to
phone
thank
call?
you so much, my
Yeah.
love. You were very
Thank you,
good to me.
Goldie.
She was loyal to me.
Goldie.
Thank you. Goldie's great. No, I'm just- stop. No, good. No.
She's definitely going to
I-
the cleaners.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
She
Okay,
needs
thank you.
eyelashes
Oh, my
makeup,
God.
high heels, and she needs
That's-
bubble wrap
There
for
we
those
go, there
big
we go.
boobs.
That's
That's
right,
what she
yeah.
needs.
But anyway, we want to thank you guys again for being on the show. It was our pleasure having you. Hopefully, you
This
guys
was a
will come back
blast.
again.
Yes.
And
I
now
love
we
this show.
and now we have to thank
Our
Cliff. I have to say
sponsors.
thank you. Sometimes I forget. I apologize, Cliff.
Oh,
Cliff is just such a
Cliff.
great guy,
Look
and he
at
got
this
my
kid.
cart for me too for my
He
chin.
did?
Yes, he did. The cart's right there.
Cliff.
He's a good egg. Good egg.
Yes.
Anyway, I want to say thank you for Tranquility Spa, which it's a great spa. You have to go. It has a salt cave. They do the massages. Everything is great. It really
You'll
is.
be going. I'm going to
And,
give
They
you
have
a
it down
ticket.
here.
Yeah,
too.
right here. Right
And
here.
I'll
They're
give
great.
you a
One right,
ticket.
right down the
Do they really?
street. They have
Yeah,
so
but
many.
this one. I mean, this one.
Yeah.
We do all the
she's
marketing.
really
so
she's a sweetheart.
you
She
guys
really is.
can go to the salt cave.
It's
you
at
can bring
700
your wife.
Franklin Avenue. Okay,
for
okay.
free.
Shh.
I had to throw that in.
Cut the mic off. Thank you. And Oral Bureau Jewelers. You got to go see Teddy and Christina. He's just a remarkable man, I do have to say. Jackson Hewitt, before I forget, at 1033 Hempstead Turnpike, Franklin Square is where Oral Bureau is. And then we have Jackson Hewitt, Tax Consultants Prince. He's an amazing guy. He's located at 978 Hempstead Turnpike in Franklin Square. And I really, there's one place that I really, really love, and I have to say to Bethany and to Jenny for their new place, and I'm really, really glad. It's called MV3 Salon, and it's 362 Dogwood Avenue, Franklin Square. Mention the show, and you will get no discount, and you're gonna no, I'm only joking. You mention the show, and listen, they're just gonna
Yeah,
take
honey,
care of you.
take that
Send
too.
send your friends, your neighbors, and
It's a great place.
it really is. It's
They
a
do
great place,
everything,
and they're
nails,
wonderful. They're
everything.
very kind. They're sweet. And matter of fact, I have to go get my nails done. And that's about it.
And
I
before
will
we
s-
end, wait a
before we
minute.
end,
We want
Oh,
to
God.
ask the nose a question.
should I get rid of her? Wow!
I was gonna
Look!
be.
Should I get rid of it? Said yeah. No, I
I'm
couldn't do
talking
that.
about this gentleman.
Okay.
Is he going to do a good job for us?
Okay, there you go.
And of course,
She's
Lucia.
definitely gonna do a good job.
I'm
Wait,
so glad you
Yeah,
came
go
today.
ahead.
Really.
Okay, good.
Oh,
There you
I
go.
like
That's it.
him.
The
We got 3
nose.
yeses in a row. That's a good thing.
The nose
Did he
knows.
say
Exactly.
anything else?
Yeah. You see, I agree.
Oh.
Look. Why should I? See, look.
It's like
3
the magic
yeses,
table.
and it's never done 3 yeses before.
Wow.
No, so that's karma.
It's in-
Okay.
yep.
That's right.
That
It's,
is.
it's true. I'm telling you,
Wow.
it's never done. I'm not even joking. We always ask a question,
Mm-hmm.
It's a
and
good
it's been
sign.
very truthful. So,
Yeah, but when
Yes,
I bought
yes.
that, okay,
Yes.
when I bought this nose, he
Yeah.
didn't like it. Now
nose.
he
No.
loves the
well, no,
nose.
she likes the nose for certain things. See the size of the nose? Because the nose
Oh
knows. Okay. So anyway, guys, thank you so much, and it's a
Thank you.
It's a wrap.